I was just kind of wondering what you've, a fellow Ohio coach, Les Miles,
Yeah.
what you've taken away from him over the years. And
Sure.
just
Yeah.
how you
Well,
follow
for
his
me,
career.
yeah, great question. Question asking about Les Miles and the Ohio connection. We coaches from Ohio are very proud of our football back in Ohio, and also very proud of the coaches that come from where we came from. And it actually goes back further than Coach Miles when I look at LSU, because Paul Dietzel, many years ago, was a great coach. I think he's from Mansfield, Ohio, and then he went to Duke, and then had to leave Duke because he signed up for the World War. Went out there and just like Coach Schwartzwalder here, he went out there and did what was right. Fought the good fight for our country during the time that we needed a lot of people to do so. Came back, went to Miami of Ohio, was influenced at Miami of Ohio, and had a chance to go on and coach football, and won a national title at LSU. And now you got Les Miles there. And I remember my dad talking about Dietzel and really the tree of Paul Dietzel coaches in Ohio that were out coaching, whether they were high school coaches or smaller college coaches. So for me, selfishly looking at the game, it's pretty cool to be a part of this with people that, I've watched their careers. Coach Miles has done a great job. Obviously played for Bo at Michigan, and I got a lot of respect for him. He's from Elyria, Ohio, and you're always rooting for the guys from where you came from, and so it's been neat to see, Coach do a good job, and it's exciting to go up against him. So excited for the opportunity, but taking a second to reflect on those things, Axe, is pretty cool for me. I can think back to when I was playing Coach Packard at Baldwin Wallace College, and he used to say, once we get out of our element and start thinking about outside noise, we're going to be in big trouble. So you just make the next pass, the next play, the next handoff. And he used to keep it so damn simple, and he learned that from Lee Tressel, Coach Jim Tressel's dad. And anytime I get off of that, and get out of that lane, I try to kick myself in the tail and jump back into it, and practice what we preach. That's what we preach every day. Did you do a good job? We go to the hotel every Friday night. Our kids go through it and they inspect the locker room to see if it's in great condition. And if it's not, they clean it up. They get off the bus, they clean it up. Because it's the message saying, let's take care of what we can control now. And when you do that, your preparation has less stress to it. Because you say, I turned over every rock, and I prepared the way I was supposed to. And then there's no worries when you go to battle. There's no worries. So we take that approach, and it can seem a little boring. There's not a lot of stories written about taking that approach, but it works.